Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's reading. Today's topic is how does the person on your mind think about you? So, what is going on in their mind? Something that they don't express to you, don't show to you. Perhaps you could be in no contact and you're wanting some clarity on this person. I will also be doing an extended where I've pulled cards for advice and the person's future actions. What do you need to know in terms of how you can proceed regarding this connection, regarding this person? So watch the extended if you need some advice. All right, if you want like a personalized reading, you can book a reading with me if you're interested. Everything will be listed down in the description. Let me show you the three cards for the pile selection. For pile number 1 we have the Fool. Pile number 2 we have, interesting, we have the number 2, High Priestess. Pile number 3 we have the Moon itself. This is number 18. So pick one based on your intuition, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. This is the card you chose. We have the Fool. These are the cards that have come out in this reading. I'll go through them one by one. And these are some of the cards for the extended. If you're interested, you can check out the link down in the description if you want more advice and the person's future action towards you. And if this reading, this portion resonates, you can watch the extended. Otherwise, you can skip it. All right, so let's start. We have the Fool. We have the Eight of Pentacles energy as well. We see 8 butterflies here. We see the girl drawing the butterflies. So there could be a bit of, maybe it's a newer connection. This could be a newer connection. This could also be someone that you're dealing with on the regular. Maybe you know each other through work also. So there's almost this energy of should we take this forward, or there could be this feeling of I want to invest in this. This is a new person that I like. I see potential in this connection, and I would like to put in effort. Maybe they give you hints. The Fool here could represent a new beginning. Eight of Pentacles is about putting in effort, investing your time, effort, energy, money into something. And I do pick up a little bit of this energy of career. Maybe you know each other through your workplace. This is only for those people who resonate. We do have the 12th house also, which is interesting. You can read the keywords. This is connected with 12th house, Pisces energy. So it's interesting. We have the 12th house, the house of endings, and we have the Fool energy, which is the energy of beginning. So endings and beginnings. There could be a situation where there's a lot of repetition that happens. You could be meeting a person who's exactly like the people you've dated in the past. You might end up repeating the same pattern with this person where the dynamic is similar. So maybe there is almost this energy where spirit is saying you tend to repeat or you have a particular type. So be conscious of this thing. That's first thing for advice in general for whoever's resonating. Second thing, those who do not resonate with the new connection, this could be a connection which is hot and cold. There could be a runner chaser dynamic. There could be endings and beginnings. Like you try to break it off, you go on a break, and the person reappears. There's a strong indication of endings and beginnings in this pile. So there could be a history here. There could be this energy of someone new potential. Spirit is almost telling you, hey, don't repeat the same patterns or the same lessons from the past. Spirit is trying to give you a heads up. All right. So if it's a new connection, this person sees you as someone they can invest in, someone they're interested in. They could feel an intuitive pull towards you. So if it's a newer connection, definitely they see you in a good light. Fresh, complete, clean slate. If it's an old connection, you're asking about an old person, old connection in your life, they could see you as a person where they focus on the negative. They focus on things that don't work out. They feel like this connection is too much effort. I have to work on it. I have to show up for this person. I have to invest. I have to do all these things for pile number 1. They don't appreciate me. They could also be, excuse me, they could be a little immature, or they could view you as immature. The Fool energy. And they feel a sense of loss around this connection. So you could be in no contact. They do think about you when the connection is over. They do miss you. That's why they reappear. But when they are with you, they focus on the negative. We have Saturn here, boundaries, number 24. So maybe you've put up boundaries, you've blocked this person, they are not in touch with you, or you've put, one person could have put up the boundaries. They could also be Saturn in 12th house energy, Saturn in Pisces energy, which is a placement that's going on right now in the sky. So maybe this is a something you've been dealing with since Saturn has moved into Pisces, currently actively dealing with this energy a lot, or this transit of Saturn in the sky is affecting you deeply. Pile number 1. All right. So boundaries are there. Maybe spirit, if it's a new connection, spirit is telling you work on your boundaries, have better boundaries, have firm boundaries. So there is a little bit of advice in this particular pile already. If you're resonating and you have a person on your mind, you can really watch the extended, because I feel like advice is very important for this particular pile. And there's also a synchronicity with the planets in the sky. Strong indication. See, earlier I was speaking about how this could be a person you know through work. Saturn has come out. Saturn is the significator of work and career, colleagues. So, this is a connection that could have affected you so deeply, it's impacted your career and your work. Maybe you don't feel like working. There's a lot of messages I'm picking up. There's a theme of pain and suffering here. There is a theme of becoming more mature over time. Lessons that are to be learned so you can have better relationships moving forward. And you also should see, if you're asking about a person, this is how does the person view you. They view you as a person who's closed off. They see you as a disciplinarian, a strict person. Maybe they see you as a little cold and harsh, maybe not super romantic. You hold back communication. They see you as a hard worker, person worth investing in. They see you as a mature person. There's a little bit of a mismatch, misalignment between the both of you. So the person could focus on that, the incompatibility. There is a sense of loss, but there is a sense of connection also, intuition. So they keep coming back. If it's a newer connection, they could know you through work. They could see as a hardworking person, someone worth investing in. This is what I'm picking up. But heavily, I'm being pushed by spirit to give you advice in this pile, even though the theme of the reading is different, right? We have one interesting thing happened with the different pile. Again, we have the Fool card come out. Trust, it says. Number 0. We have the 0 here, right? Trust, leap of faith. You need to trust yourself to land on your feet. If you are someone who's prone to feeling lonely, you might stay in relationships where your needs are not getting met. Maybe there's a fear of isolation. Saturn in 12th is a little bit of a difficult energy. It can give an inferiority complex. Person could feel like, let me just stay in this relationship because what if I don't find someone better? So, in that case, if you're suffering with this issue, Spirit is saying you have to have faith in yourself, in your ability to find love, and in your ability to be lovable or be loved. We have Angel of Love, number 49. You will be blessed by the Angel of Love. This is almost like Spirit guide coming in to tell you that you are lovable, you will find love. So don't stay in any sort of inferiority complex or in a inadequate relationship. You need to see yourself in a better light. You need to see yourself as a person who deserves love, because Saturn can give issues with your self esteem if it's sitting in the first, second, or 12th house. This is a major message I'm picking up for pile number 1. And if you're dealing with a new connection, a new person, you're asking about them, there is nice potential here. Angel of Love. Maybe this is the perfect person for you. They have a lot of love for you, and they see you as a lovable person. So if it's a newer connection, definitely positive things I'm picking up here. If you want, you can watch the extended. If not, it's fine. And if it's a difficult situation, you could really benefit from a private reading. You could really benefit from seeking an elder person's advice, and to really focus on where you're going wrong. Why are you repeating patterns or the same partner over and over again? So think about this. This is what I have for you. I hope it's not a downer. This reading helps you. Everything will be listed down below. Please support the channel, join the membership, watch the extended. I will leave a link, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm doing How Does the Person on Your Mind View You? I've also done an extended. These are the cards that have come out. This is advice for you. So if you're interested, if the reading resonates, whatever I show with this reading, if it resonates, you can watch the extended if you're looking for extra advice or future energy from this person. The cards that have come out for you, we have the High Priestess. Is it focusing? We have High Priestess. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's interesting. This pile is number 2, and then we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There could almost be a feeling where things could be really good on paper. You feel that maybe you're in a relationship with this person, or you feel something is there, but you feel like you're on shaky ground. You don't, somewhere, I think, materially, the way you are, how your life is going with this person, whatever the things they say, the actions they do for you, everything seems fine and normal. But somewhere there is a feeling inside of you where you feel like this is not it, or I'm missing something, or something has not been revealed to me. I think your intuition is trying to communicate with you. That's one strong message I'm picking up for this pile. Let's go back to the reading theme, which is how does the person view you? They view you as someone emotional, sensitive, motherly. They see you as a person who is quite feminine, perhaps. You seem a little mysterious, a little closed off. They also see you as a soft person, perhaps intuitive, or they feel some sort of connection with you. There's like this emotional bond that I'm picking up. But somehow you feel a little, I don't know, I want to say the word lost, or like something is off here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles itself is that energy of juggling things. It's in reverse. Maybe this person is picking you out of other people, or maybe they're dating, they have their options open, and you could be the one they could be leaning towards picking. But at the same time, you do stand out to this person, and there could be just this feeling of, should I get more serious with this person? Is it for me? There's a lot of questions energy that I'm picking up. Questions, choices to be made, not fully formed connection, not fully, not like I'm not picking up full clarity with the connection, with the relationship here. We have water element number 16. We have the card, the keyword feel. We see the whale, we see the mermaid. So you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Obviously, even the High Priestess indicates that you're very intuitive. I think somewhere you could be a light worker, you could be highly intuitive, where your intuition guides you in life. So regarding this person also, spirit is saying listen to your intuition. And the same message here repeating with this feminine energy, water element, that's repeating. This person views you as someone who is very sensitive. You feel things deeply. They could see you as an empath. Maybe they could also see you as a person they can emotionally manipulate if it's a bad person you're dealing with. On the good side also, let's say they don't have bad intentions, but they do notice that you're a softer person, you're a sensitive person, so they can get a reaction out of you. We have seven of swords. It says seek the truth. So there could be a double side to this person. Who they show you is not who they are. It's very interesting. We have the curtains here. Here also we get this almost like this imagery of peeling the curtain back. So take this as advice. Seek the truth about this person. How do they view you? They want to get to know you better. They feel like maybe you're a little secretive, a little reserved, a little shy, introverted. You hold things back, and they're not sure whether you like them or not. They're not sure about your feelings. So they want to know the truth of the matter. Do you like this person? Pile number 2, they want to know. There's a lot of messages I'm picking up. I don't want anyone to get confused. There's just this energy in me where I almost want to give advice every time I read cards. Basically, like, what is spirit trying to communicate to you? So it's very hard for me to stick with the other person's POV. So I'm giving you advice. You can take it, disregard it. It's up to you. The reading is, how does the person view you? I told you there's a strong feminine lunar energy that they pick up with you, but that energy is feminine, which is passive, secretive, reserved, shy. So they want to know you more, get to know you better, and they're not exactly sure if you like them or not. So there could be a little hesitation in, let's say, expressing their feelings to you. This is a strong theme I'm picking up here. We have all tied up. Number 23. They could also suspect that maybe you have had your heart broken. Maybe you're holding on to a relationship from the past. There's a message I'm picking up for those of you who resonate. For others who do not resonate, the person could feel stuck on you, where maybe this person has that inclination to keep their options open. Here we do see three figures, right? So maybe keeping their options open, juggling between people, but something about you, they keep coming back, or you are someone who sticks out to this person. So there's almost this energy of, should I choose pile number 2 or not? These are some of the messages I'm picking up here, all tied up. They're kind of tied up with you. They're kind of stuck on you. They could also view you as a person who's a little, I don't want to say stuck up, but a person who holds back. Like, you're not fully yourself. You're someone who restricts themselves a lot. Maybe they see you as someone super shy, or like a prude, or too orthodox, too conventional, too old fashioned. That sort of theme I'm also getting here. But there could be misconceptions. They would like to clear those. And they come up with a lot of things in their idea, like ideas about you, just to decipher your energy, to understand you better. We have Capricorn. You can read these keywords, or it's not keywords actually, but you can read that. We have Capricorn. They could see you as a Capricorn person. What does it mean? You come across as practical, like I said, orthodox, old fashioned for sure, hardworking, a good worker, someone who would have decent money, someone who does well for themselves. Um, Relationship material, yes, you could be like worth investing in, but at the same time, they see you as a person who is a little bit of a challenge for them. Like, they would have to work hard, put in effort, they would have to impress you. You also seem very mature, where maybe you're not super romantic, and they feel like this person is a little too old fashioned or a little too practical. I want them to kind of loosen up a little bit, to shake things up a little bit. So they could feel like you're a little bit of this prude almost, and you're a little bit of a challenge. They will have to put in work, effort, if they were to get you or impress you or something along those lines. Let me read the card. The energy around you is serious. You come across as a little serious, yes. Materialistic and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So there is a little interest here, but at the same time, the person could be in two minds about you. And if you want to know their true intentions, you can watch the extended, and that can also be advice for what you should do next in future. All right. So watch the extended. I will leave a link along with the timestamps. Join the membership if you want to support the channel. You can also book a private reading with me if you want some one-on-one advice about a particular thing. All right. I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. These are the cards that have come out for you. These are the cards that have come out for the extended reading. You can watch the extended. I will leave a link along with the timestamps, but watch it only if these messages resonate. All right. Moon came out for you. Let's start with the moon card. I think, yeah, you only got one tarot card. Everyone else, the other piles got two, but you only have moon. So moon is connected with Cancer. Some of you could have Cancer placements. And even in this other deck, look, this deck has astrological placements and the lunar phases also. You're the one who got the lunar phase. It says last quarter release with the moths and the moon, number 42. So lunar energy is quite strong in this particular pile. What I'm picking up is there's this emotional energy. They view you as someone who's letting go of them. The release card indicates letting go or transformation. They see you as a person who's changed. Your feelings for this person has changed, and they notice that. They notice pile number 3 is behaving differently, acting differently. The energy seems different. Something's going on with this person. See, interesting. Moon has come out. What does moon indicate? Moon is connected with different phases of the moon. Moon has the natural ability to wax and wane. Moon is moody, so it changes its energy. So the person is seeing you as a person who has changed. Your emotions, your feelings for this person has changed. So they are seeing you as a different person. I'm also drawn towards the back. We see the back of the lady in the card. So almost like perhaps you've turned your back towards this person, you've left them, release. But there's also this connection because see, moon is also emotional, sensitive. So they could feel a little sensitive, raw over this. They could feel, wow, pile number 3 doesn't give me attention. I miss that. I miss pile number 3. Moon is emotions, sensitivity. Change can affect a person. Moon is also sometimes connected with change of residence or place. Maybe you've moved, or you've literally like moved on from this person, or you moved somewhere else. You spend less time with them. So it's almost like a connection that's coming to an end almost. Or this connection could have a vibe of things changing, going up and down. So for pile number 3 so far, what I'm picking up is almost this connection which has a little bit of history. I'm not picking up new energy or like a newer connection with this pile. That's what I'm getting. We also have detach, number 11. Is it the hermit card? I'm not good with remembering cards by numbers, but we do have this symbol for peace, the dove. So they see you as a person who's moving on. You're coming out of the winter energy also. If you were going through a tough time in your life, you were in the season of winter, which is the season we connect with pain, suffering, heartbreaks, regeneration also. So you're kind of coming into your own, finding your voice again, finding your colors again. You're stepping into the season of spring for you, even though it's summer everywhere. You're coming out of the winter energy and you're detaching from this person. But you have peace, you have forgiveness in your heart, you have good energy. Your energy seems calm, quiet, mature, centered, grounded to this person, and they see you as a person who's emotionally detached from them. So they definitely feel like you're moving on. You seem less available. You seem busy in your life. You seem like you're thriving. Maybe you've had a glow up. And you seem very wise and mature. You don't seem emotional. We also have the door to value, number 31. Maybe this person is recognizing your value now that you moved on. There's almost this energy of the one that got away, or, like you don't appreciate the person when they're there. They take you for granted, and when they move on you realize, oh my god, this person brought so much value, time, effort, energy to me, and I miss that warmth, love, and good energy from this person. They see you as a person who's focusing more on their work, sixth house, the work, health, and duty area of your life. They see you as a person who's busy, and again I pick up glow up energy because sixth house is connected with taking care of your body, digestion specifically. It's your lifestyle, everyday routine, and it is also connected with hard work and a little bit of Mars energy where the person works out. So definitely they see you as a person who's having a glow up, working hard on themselves. You just have that energy, like that revenge body vibe, or people say break up glow up, divorce glow up, relationship glow, sorry, there was one more thing, revenge glow up. You have that energy. So they're finding you more attractive. They're seeing you as a golden, almost like a golden person, golden aura around you. And they see you as a valuable person, valuable asset they had in their life, but they feel like you're detaching, you're moving on, you're leaving them behind. We also have Gemini. They're seeing you in a different light. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, informative, stimulating exchanges possible. So they're finding you more interesting than they did before. Maybe you're friend zoning this person, or you were friends. It was not a like a romantic relationship. Maybe the person would treat you like a third party, or like put you in a third party situation, or treat you like an option, which is that Gemini energy, being dual minded about you, not being clear about you. See, moon, we started with moon, which is duality. Gemini is also duality, ending on duality as well. It shows a person who did not clearly claim you, did not clearly choose you, didn't communicate clearly with you. They treated you like a friend, but like the attention they got from you. So I think you're deciding to move on. The person realizes that they feel friend zone. They also are finding you more charming, more mischievous, more funny, more entertaining, hotter. They could even be try to, let's say, flirt with you. That's the energy of Gemini, to kind of pull you back or something like that. You can definitely watch the extended if you resonated with this. If it's like a newer person, you have zero history, I mean, you would have clicked off by now if that's the situation. But if it's a newer person, they could see you as a person who's going through a glow up, hardworking person, someone who's focused on work. So they see, wow, this person, so what's the word, impressive. So if it's a newer person, they're just imagining like you're breaking up, or you've broken up with someone and you're working on a glow up. So they see you as a golden person, or a person working hard on themselves. So they are seeing you in a good light if it's a newer connection. But if it's an old connection, they are recognizing your worth now. And they also see you focusing more on your work, like thriving and being more successful in your work. Maybe you are someone who would sacrifice your work and your commitments, your duties for this person, or you would treat them first. They were your priority, and the important things in your life were not a priority. So you're switching that up. You're focusing on yourself. So yeah, this is how the person is viewing you. If you're interested in the extended, you can watch that. I will leave a link along the timestamps. And if you want a one-on-one, you want an in-depth reading, you can book with me. Everything will be listed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, support the channel. You can do that by joining the membership. That's the easiest way you can support the channel, and it makes a huge difference. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.